You know, we've talked at length about the economic sacrifices that the continent of Africa will have to deal with as a result of Ebola, what it means for the economy there, for the people, and for investment. This is now the first time that we've had to talk about this being a real issue, potentially back here at home. We have gotten word from the CDC that they have confirmed the first case being diagnosed here on home soil. What might this mean for the U.S. economy? You know, again, just one case, so we don't want to be overly alarmist. But if this were to be a problem, Brad?
I think the thing to still focus on is the consequences for Africa, for which this is an immense human tragedy, and the disruption of trade and commerce, plus, in addition to the loss of human life, is going to be a severe blow to affected African economies. For us, you know, it's very unlikely that Ebola will kill a large number of people in the United States. It's not an airborne disease like the flu. You have to be a doctor or a nurse or a family member or have extremely close contact with someone when they're in their infectious and hemorrhaging stage to catch it. It's not going to be something like the 1919-1920 Spanish flu that killed, I think, 2 million people in the United States. And even that, even the Spanish flu had a remarkably small impact on the U.S. economy back then as a whole. Yeah. You know, most people kept going to work. Most goods kept being produced. It's very hard to see the effects of a plague that would kill 1 million in the economic statistics back then. If you look at the numbers that Bloomberg puts up on the screen in 2 or 3 years ago, I don't think you'll see any sign of Ebola in the United States at all.